changed my name.
I mean,
This is my
probably.
OG. This is my OG character.
Right. I was trying to whisper your BattleNet, which used to be your actual first name before. So then I was.
Did it?
Yeah, it used to be Robin.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you people have actual first names?
Not usually,
That can't
actually,
be right.
but I know, right?
And at this point, Robin is not my actual first name. It's my
Right.
real first name.
Which is why you
I
changed
do
it.
ask everyone to call me Kella. But I thought it had been Kelladrithian on my BattleNet for the longest time.
Well, no. So the thing is, I have you on my BattleNet from way back when you added people through email, not their actual battle tag.
Oh, right,
So-
right. Yeah. Those were the days, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. There was such an uproar because people were going to know who you were.
Yep.
Oh, this is fun. I've been flying around collecting mana because it's a thing to do, but apparently it's a world quest. But I'm not getting credit for it because I'm in a raid.
Where?
Yeah.
Where am I? Who put me here? Where am I?
I don't
Me.
know. Where are you?
Somewhere
I'm a
over the
warlock
rainbow?
and I am here if you want to go inside. Are we ready to go inside?
Well, I'm inside. I'm just confused.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did it
Where
tell you?
am I?
Did it? Is it doing the thing where it teleports everybody in like weird ass spots in the raid?
No, I think I hadn't really turned around to see the bad guys. I just saw the like Koresh outdoor worldsy stuff, and I thought that's weird. That's not the raid. It is the raid. It's just in the raid.
Oh, we have a friend.
We sure do. 2 friends, but no tanks, so that's a problem.
I'm here.
Okay.
In fact, it looks like we have 3 tanks at the moment, so bonus.
Yeah, there's some stuff in the back throwing stuff too.
Bonus tanks.
Right, I'll try to get people in the group here and summons as soon as we're out of combat.
I pulled an extra one because it was too close for comfort, and I figured we'd pull it accidentally if we didn't on
Probably.
purpose.
Given my week, you might have wanted to pull the one that's 200 yards away too, but that's a risk we're going to have to take.
This is just reminding me of that cat thing I posted this earlier today.
I don't think I've seen your cat thing yet.
Oh, it's one cat bapping another cat, and it's a healer and a tank, and it's just like, stop pulling wall to wall. I got ambushed.
Poor us. We even tried
Prepare
to get
ambushed
to
by
where
a
we needed to
sand
be.
shark.
10 years.
The answer
from
is
now.
even if we come ahead and summons at the boss, we still end up pulling shit. So
Yep,
It's
it'll
one of
be here in
those-
about 5 business days.
Yeah. Actually, no, the aggro's gone.
okay, cool.
It's still coming.
No, he's still coming.
The aggro drop is a lie.
Yeah,
see
he's,
little-
he's still
yeah.
on his way.
Summon people in the
Yeah,
meantime.
I just stepped on the sand and it was like, yo.
You have to be really patient and very careful.
No, it was one of those, it was under the sand. Literally didn't see
I
it.
can see where they are, but it's not easy.
Again, if Blizzard's gonna kill our battle add-ons, they really gotta do something about the monochrome swirls.
Yeah, I wonder if that one would be easier to see in the what am I looking for? One of
I don't
the
think they're going to kill GTFO.
I'm here, bro.
right, but by the time you hear that, it's already too late in terms of these things, anyway.
Gold on off-white is not exactly the easiest thing to see.
I see what you did there, Piana. All right, who did I miss? Who still needs summons?
I'll
I-
grab that in 1 sec, bro.
I am loving these new Headless Horseman horse models, though.
To make my tanks.
They changed the model?
Yeah, here's the updated one.
Why would they do that?
Because they're doing a engine upgrade.
Oh, speaking of which, there goes my WoW locking up. I'll be back. It's usually fine for a couple of hours after a reboot, so
I was gonna say, are your video card drivers up to date?
And as Kelly
Wait, I
gets
love-
back, we'll be ready to go.
I love how big the hooves are.
Whoop, and Tyrael. Tyrael just fell offline too.
Oh, where's Ed? Ed, can I have my cat? Thank you. Thank you for keeping it in your pocket for me.
Cats seem like a bad place to pockets seem like a bad place to keep cats.
He's a warlock. If
Your
anyone's
cat
gonna
is
have
a warlock or Ed is a warlock?
Ed is a warlock, so if any class is gonna have a cat in their pocket,
Well, sure. I just thought that having a cat in your pocket might not end well for you or the cat. That was all.
I thought that was a metaphor for something this whole time.
no.
I guess it might have been. I was being pretty literal with it there.
Ed
Alright,
was
well,
kind
we-
enough to get me a cat pet, but since he couldn't trade it to me, he held on to it for 24 hours.
Well, lovely.
Baby
While we
sat.
are waiting for Kella to get back, I just want to go over a couple of things we learned last time here. Healers. I believe we were having Kess do the primary dispel. Kess was going to call out the person he did not dispel. And we were going to do them back to back, was the idea. Trying to dispel right before the poop comes in so that we have fresh, I mean, still at 7 to 8, but like the fresh stacks right as we're going to actually do the soaking. Yay, Narissa. So that was the goal. However, as we said at the end of last night, obviously if somebody is in danger, you may absolutely dispel them. Just probably want to key up and say that you've dispelled them so we know to say that it's on somebody else. It's pretty hard to track who it's on when you're in the middle of the fight. That's true, Narissa. You yelled too much, but you won't stay asleep. There was that. And I think Flame was going to try to be the second person, but obviously if Flame is on cooldown or somebody else can get it faster, or Flame is dead or something, pick up that Slackio and dispel. So those do really start to murder people a lot. Sin was calling out the copies. Tanks were trying to put them more towards the center, which did seem to be helping with getting them picked up. Although we did both that and the calling out at the same time. But it was helping. So we're going to keep that up. Make sure we are making that line extra long so people can get in it. And once you're in the line, try to just stay still so that other people can kind of come in. And if you are right at the edge, it makes it a little bit easier to tell where people are. So we do not overlap those circles because the overlapping of the circles does a lot of damage. Mage buns are up if anybody wants them.
The lock rocks are probably still up.
Not, they've disappeared.
Okay, well, I'm at the load screen, so
Can we get a summon stone for Nurse's Mayf like a minute and a half away, or should we do a pull without him?
He is got his computer booted up and about to log in.
People
So does
unboot
Kel,
their
so we should be
computers.
good. Not me. We should be good to do food and flasks, and then we should be good to hopefully get Mayf and Kaurin and Kella by the time we do that. So Deaxis has you the food. Yes, thank you so much,
Did you kick
Deaxis.
me?
No, I didn't kick you. I just
Okay.
knew you weren't back yet.
I exist now.
Is there a tab in the guild bank where we put the ingredients for the meals?
You can drop it into whichever one is the like Matt's one. You can also just send them straight to Day Access because Day Access is really mostly the person who's been making them for us. So either way.
All right.
Probably just best to mail them to the Axis. Unless you're in the field and you need to get rid of stuff and you don't have a mailbox, but you do have a guild bank.
Yeah.
But
Make sure
everyone who
long
has
enough to
the
eat.
Brutosaur has a mailbox.
And not everybody has the Brutosaur. That was actually pretty expensive.
It's true.
I was gonna say there's
That
a
was cheaper
handful
than
of
the other
mailbox toys that most people will have access to.
Yeah, but some of us have 4 bag slots. So by the time we've been playing for an hour, we've already burned through all of those mailboxes. Just saying. Comes Karen.
I mean, it takes about 30 seconds to fill 4 bag slots.
Okay, Ed. Okay.
Might be time to start deleting gear that you're not going to
Oh no, the problem isn't that I couldn't make room, it's that I don't have time to make room right now.
Let Addison do it. Show her how to destroy items or sell things.
My God. I would cry. It would
What
delete the
doing?
items. I know like this. I know need this. Almost always, and when I don't pie on it, it's so bad. All right, we also need a priest buff. Pretty please,
Priest
wish
buff.
your own. Yeah. I know everybody else kind of says it the same way, but when Tyrell is, I just get pumped up. Just get pumped up. All right. There he is. Sorry, Maeve. I wasn't trying to ignore you. Sea of Orange. I missed the druids. To be fair, also, your class color is the same as my raid color, so I kind of missed it.
Have you seen they released the Apex talent for Resto Druid? It's pretty kick-ass, actually.
Oh, that new race druid forms look wicked.
They do.
All right. Make sure everybody's got their buffs and stuff.
Priest buff.
Yeah, we do still need priest buff. AL, put down the CV. Give us
I
the priest
was
buff.
waiting for the words.
It's actually the second time Tyrell said it.
Oh, sorry. I was reading my CV.
Yeah, I knew that's what it was.
The bird is the word.
Bird is word.
Oh, we don't have Mars. Hang on.
Oh, I stupidly decided to apply for promotion.
Was missing Zandu. That's pretty stupid.
You know.
Find my oil.
Yes, before I retire.
All right, here we go. First potion.
My copies are out.
Dispel Caliph.
Withers and Piana. Okay. Line.
Glad you said that. I was about to stand in a puddle.
Copies.
Data in and Sid. Line, make it long.
Dispel Sin.
Copies.
Kess and L.
Dispel L.
Rowan, Caliph. On Rowan, Caliph at the moment. Oh, sorry. That was me.
Dispel Caliph.
Vin and Midgie. Line coming in, make it long.
Ooh, the leg is real tonight.
Dispel Midgie.
Withers and Ed. Line.
Copies.
Caliph and Row. Kess and Caliph. Moving on to intermission. I got it.
Copies.
On Kess and Sin at the moment. Everyone's coming in soon though.
Dispel Kess.
Payana and Caliph.
Everybody should focus DPS on X.
Line.
Copies.
Res for Withers.
Dispel Piana.
Second potion is also up, I believe. Flame and Vin. Line. Kess
Okay,
and
they're
Midgie.
even again.
Copies.
Still Kess and Mitchie. Okay, remember, follow Alyssa. Daydan and Sin. Number 2. Number 3. Even them back out.
Copies.
Dispel Daytime.
Let me pick up Payana. Hardwood and Flame. Line. One of our healers, at any rate, needs a res.
Copies.
Ro and Caliph. Less on Alyssa, one more on the other 2.
Dispelling
Ro and
Cable.
Withers.
Put on Woe. Dispelled Woe.
Cass and Withers. Oh, that was so close.
Oh man. That was a brilliant pull, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, I thought we was going to one-shot that sucker.
I kind of
really
thought it for a
did
minute
too, yeah.
too, but
I feel like the pause between the third and the last intermission is a little shorter.
it's much shorter than the other ones, yeah. Still, not bad. That's the best pull we've ever done, so go us.
4%.
I feel like the dispel callouts work super well that way.
Yeah.
We did have a couple times where I lost track of the dispels because it was on people I thought it was on and then it left, but I assumed we were just dispelling people as they were dying.
People should have dispels, Vin and Wrath.
Not
I mean dispels. I mean reses.
They're gonna dispel death.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, that is one way to think about it.
Does anyone have any mana push? Actually, I just buy them.
Any what?
Mana potions. What are the new potions called?
I actually do not know. The new mana potions?
Algari.
That
Algari mana potion.
Don't forget you can use your recuperate button to help restore your health while their healers are doing other things.
I feel like the most important thing the healers can be doing is restoring my health, don't you think?
Not when you can do it yourself out of combat.
Not if they're busy restoring their own mana.
It's true.
Ah, jeez, I guess.
All right. Also, if you didn't, make sure you've got a flask on if you came late, so.
Mana oil, the other junky junk.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe pop a rune on.
Or the reusable rune if you're rich and have the rep for it.
These are called wipe runes.
That would hurt.
Don't get in our heads.
They do look a little sharp.
First potion. Healers in the purple. Go.
Copies?
The copies are out.
Dispel Caliph.
Tape and flame. Huntline.
Copies?
Dispel Flame.
Oh, god damn it.
Vin and Withers.
Don't get into the puddle before it goes off. Should have been obvious, probably.
Dispelled Vin. Withers.
Copies?
Dispel Withers.
Midgie and Hardwood. First intermission.
Dispel Midgie. Actually, wait.
Too late.
Okay, Flame and Caliph right now.
Copies?
Dispel Flame.
Ed and Midgie. Line.
Copies?
Dispel Ed soon. No.
Okay, Vin and Tape. Vin and Tape. Kess. Daydine.
Copies? Valium
Daydine?
needs some love, guys.
Try to have range static to the back here. It's Midgie and Hardwood. You can soak those while we transition here. Remember, goal is to stand as still as possible unless I told you to move. Can res 2 of our DPS.
Copies?
Dispel Caliph.
Daydine and Kella. Line. More on Alyssa. A lot on Alyssa.
Copies?
Second potion.
Kess and tape. Forget Lack Rocks. Line, a little longer.
Dispel Kess.
Copies.
Well, there's in a row. Well, that's me.
Dispel Withers.
Kella and Killith. Number 2. Number 3.
Copies.
Kella and Caleb.
Dispel Caliph.
Daydine and Hardwood. Line.
Copies.
Dispel Daydine.
Rowan Flame. Try your best you can to stay alive. More dots. So freaking close.
Remember, if you're the one who's
Is that an
soaking, to use
enrage or is that
defensives.
just
Yeah, that's the enrage.
okay?
If we, quick question. I don't know the mechanics of the last part, but if we get to that point, I know if we don't kill them all together, there's like this terrible damage output, but something like that, should we just focus on the I-beam douchebag or one of them just to reduce the AoE damage? Because once they go down, they start channeling this ability, right? They don't do their annoying shit.
I don't know if they do or not. I would say start with the one that does the pull because it's really hard for half of us to DPS with the pull. So that's a Darth.
Also, the orbs are just terrible.
They are.
Constant orbs is.
I have no idea if they stop doing their thing if they're dead. You would think they would. That logic does seem to make sense. I have no sense. We can try it this next time. Not that we'll get there because we're totally going to kill it. I actually think.
Awesome.
I also think most of the time we're like just the right number of people in the line. But if as you get to the line, there's a ton of people in it, better to not stand in it than risk overlapping. So if you don't see that there's a really easy spot for you to stand, it's probably better to not be in it because healing through the extra damage from the soak is probably usually, not always, but usually easier than when two of us stand on top of each other.
Also, if you have the soak, do not soak the line, or the debuff, do not get in the line because you're not getting healing.
Yeah. And
by that I mean your absorb shield is so large that you're just not getting healed.
Yes. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to say. We don't need as many people in it. We do want people in it because it reduces, and we don't want the person to go too low. So what we've been to, there's been several that were super good. So just aim for filled line, but not overcrowded line.
And when you have to absorb the floor sparklies, if you stand right in the middle, they go super fast.
Yeah. I'm trying to call it out fast enough, but if you notice it goes off of you, hop out quick because you're getting damage. So then if you get your name called right afterwards, check to make sure that all the poop is actually gone, because sometimes there's a little puddle hiding somewhere and it does grow back. So
Marks again.
yeah, they do. Sorry. It's my punishment. But I think maybe it was Dax that said it last time. Alyssa just overall has more health, I think, than the other two. So she's a good one to, if you have less effective AoE, use her as your main target to AoE down the other two.
I'm gonna have to mail these fish because I can't deposit in the bank.
You can't
Yes, you can.
deposit?
Nope, I
Good,
can't
I have-
deposit. I can't withdraw.
You should be able to now.
It's okay. Let's pull. I will put my pocket fish away later.
I fixed it though. But
Why
yes,
do
we
we
can
have
pull.
a
Thank you.
deposit restriction?
Because you couldn't do one or the other.
Oh.
They have really weird rules
They
for
were ready
guild
tanks.
banks.
Oh, got buried. Okay.
First potion.
Copies.
Dispel Caliph.
Head and flame. Line.
Copies.
Res for Narissa.
I dispelled Ed too soon.
Miji and Vin. Line.
Dispel Migi.
Kess and Row.
Copies.
Shit, I didn't realize that one was right behind me.
Hardwood and Sin.
I will.
That's right. I got it. It was good. First intermission.
Is there boss damage during this time, or?
Yeah, you can, but you also want to make sure we don't get too many balls. Yes, you can toss stuff up right now. Also, okay, let's just follow up and try again. Remember that, like, the most important thing is the timing of the ball soaking, because we really overall shouldn't need people to take a ton of 2 stacks. I know sometimes you clip it on accident while you're waiting. But...
Are we wiping?
Yeah, we're wiping. Yeah, we had a healer down at the time, Hardwood, so it was just a little rough too. But we also had 3 or 4 people who had 2 stacks when I looked up after some of us were dying. So, which I only say because I looked up after dying, even though I didn't have a stack at the time, so I was looking for a ball and I couldn't find one. So. It was actually a very fun but very heal-intensive fight, actually. Our healers are doing amazing. Oh, sure, Flame. No, it's mine. You can't do. I have to get so close. It's so stupid. Balle, balle, balle.
Sounds like a whole lot of not my problem.
Well, that, Lenneth, go for it. That's fine. Immunities are an excellent, excellent tool. Use them. No, I'm not gonna. Yep, use.
I don't know what if those ones might be more absorbent.
Right?
Yeah, it works for that too.
Everybody's alive. Make sure we got our buffs and stuffs on.
Can I get a priest buff?
Ooh, priest buff. Missing Kella and Vin. That's true, tape. Kelly, are you ready?
Just about.
Harry Shields sing in One Direction, right?
Okay, I'm good.
All right, we are ready to rock and roll. First potion. Either in that circle. Oh.
Copies?
Dispel Caliph.
Midian tape. Line.
Try to bring it to the boss too.
That would make. I was just thinking that. Yep. Makes it easier for the melee to get in.
Copies?
Dispel tape.
That one was hiding in the lock thing.
Rowan Withers.
Copies?
Dispel low.
Kess and Flame.
I'm just gonna dispel myself.
Okay, Flame and Daydine. Kella and Daydine. First intermission.
Damn it.
Back we go.
Copies?
Dispel Kella.
Ed and Withers. Need more on Valerin. Line.
Copies?
Kess and Vin. Line.
Dispel Vin.
Rowan Kella.
Copies?
Pick up Vin.
I'm being a little bit greedy with the dispels.
Kella and Rue. Don't go in, Kella. Flame and Keyleth. Second intermission. Try to move down your line. Don't move your line. To the extent possible.
Copies?
Flame and Kayla still have it. Cass and Ed. Line. I'm not getting to the boss. Ed and Cass still.
Dispel Ed.
Cop.
Withers and Vin. Still Withers and Vin. Dispel Withers.
He's out of range.
Got it. Rowan Sin.
Copies?
Dispel Vo.
Elle and Ed. Last intermission. Follow Alyssa. Second one coming in. Number 3. Res for Minji, please.
Copies?
Questions are back up. Dispel's here too.
Dispel Ed.
Kella and Flame. Line. At time, don't panic.
Oh, Flame.
Hardwood and tape.
Copies? Go, guys, go.
Focus Boss.
Pump. Nice.
Yay!
Nice job.
Resin Sin.
I think we were getting to the point where Flame and Kalis just knew who I wanted them to dispel. Or like when. Because I honestly could have stopped calling for the most part.
Okay, that's good.
That was
and
really
some of the ones where you didn't call it, I noticed someone dispelled the other, the first person. So I'm like, well, I'll dispel them too.
Yep. That's what I was about to say. If you notice that I was quiet doing some dispels, it's because I basically killed Vin though, because I was just like,
you sure did.
I'm gonna wait for him to soak that puddle. Then he got out of range.
It's difficult. The boot war begins.
A lot of male ones.
Support where has lost.
And I'm not
Of
winning.
course, there are a lot. Of course, there are a lot of male ones. I can't win them.
picture, absolutely. Let's see. Let's do.
Everyone run back for the picture.
Space skull. It's pretty blue in the background.
You know why we killed it? Because I would finally just put their names into the auto permanent marker. That's why.
That's funny. That's Reth?
Nothing.
Okay. Come back for the
I'm
picture.
not there yet. Wait for me.
It's got short legs.
It's true. He does have short legs.
Hey, now.
They're gorgeous legs.
Other parts of me are long, okay?
Your fingers don't count.
Damn.
I mean, they do.
Ooh.
That's true. That's speaking as a lesbian.
Fine,
Wonderful.
I guess only the shamans get the boots.
Apparently so. I'm not gonna complain. I think we're still waiting on a few rolls.
No, I believe that Mr. Edivar took the warlock.
The male ones is the only one I'm looking at.
Congrats, Ed.
But still, 3 pairs of the boots is 3 of us who have some extra deeps and things, and we'll come back next
Extra
week.
deeps, and you won't be rolling on them when we kill it next week.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. Onward to the next boss. Make sure you've looted this one. Just waiting on it. There we go. All right, let's see here. It should be okay to keep their stuff because it's the first loot of the night. Nobody got 2 pieces. I need to follow, and I will do this in a second.
No alts 1. Because there are no alts here as far as I'm aware.
I hate that like so many pugs do that, Ed.
Well, I can imagine, right? Because they get the loot they want, and then they just bail.
Specifically that one. Specifically the boots.
My fun is that I was healing that fight on normal on my druid, and they decided that I wasn't doing enough HPS and kicked me from the raid. Even though the healing was not the problem. The healing was never the problem. It was people not doing the mechanic.
Don't you know, Kella? It's always the healer's fault.
Yep.
Well, I mean, why am I penalized for being efficient with my mana? Like, I can pump up the numbers if I want to, do unnecessary shit.
The problem is
I
that
also
usually...
find.
Go ahead, Kayla.
Oh, I was gonna say, I also find with a druid healer in particular that if there's not enough damage going around to be healed, your heal over times will just get co-opted by instant bigger heals from the other healers.
And do people understand that in pugs?
No.
No.
Well,
Makes me hate
the
everything.
time that kind of happened to me in a pug, the raid leader was complaining I wasn't healing enough. So on the next pull, I doubled his HPS.
He was a very bad shaman player, and the moment I saw him say that to Vin, I'm just like, I want you to push all of your buttons.
I technically healed very poorly because I overhealed out the ass, but he wanted bigger numbers, so I gave it to him.
I'm fairly sure he's even telling you when to press buttons to snipe other healers healing. If I remember correctly. Because I was taking that normal and I was so pissed.
I just started face rolling buttons.
I think part of the problem is not in all pug groups, obviously, but in a lot of them, the thing is they expect you to be able to heal through mechanic errors, and that's just not, for a lot of these bosses, that's not possible unless you way overgear it, in which case, why would you be pugging it in the first place?
Exactly.
They also expect you to know when the damage already is. Yeah. Like, if it's your first time healing through it, you're not going to know when to press buttons.
There is a saying I always liked when I was playing Gunbreaker in Final Fantasy XIV. The only HP that matters is the last one.
Yes.
True.
Okay. So I have a white mage. I have a white mage mug. And it says, but did you hit 0?
I love it. I love it.
But it's got the white mage staff on it.
I love it. That's great.
I know we lit your body on fire, but did you get the res?
I love white.
I don't know that I want to get a res after you lit my body on fire.
Definitely my favorite healer.
Normally, I'm a sage healer.
Oh, you're in bad.
But in that,
Sage is pretty, but
in the Boja raid dungeon, whatever that was with the queen, my in-game wife is a tank. So I would just sit there and wait till Doom
Grease
hit
buff.
like 8 or 9 before I would dispel it.
Nice.
And she would yell at me like, "Will you stop playing fast and loose?"
All right, real quick. So, had a suggestion from someone. I kind of think it's a really good idea, so I want to try it. If you have other suggestions after we do this a few times, feel free to whisper me. This is what I want to try first. So, orange is typically our safe space. We have been not putting our walls here, and I would like to have us put the first. Let's try 3. Which means one person. You still got to spread the other ones out. One person, slowest person to move, can leave it at orange. And we will step to the right into the tanks one. I don't believe they go off at the same time. Just for safety real quick, and then step back as soon as it goes off. So we don't all get hit with the thing. We'll fill up 3 walls at orange. And then we will go back to just having all of them go to the left. That is the goal. That way we've got a little more room to play with. So that we don't end up with the 6 walls killing us. There's also the big circles. So if you're at the Skull and X, remember you probably need a defensive to get back to the healers following the break.
Did you say the first 3 or?
Yes, the first 3.
Okay.
I think it'll be easier to do that when things are not as chaotic. And then we'll be able to figure out if 3 is enough.
How many breaks go off each time?
It's relative to your group size too, I think, but it's somewhere like 4 or 5. It's not as many as you get walls, and you get 8 walls, I think. So
Yeah, because you get 2 sets of walls no matter what.
Yeah. So that's the goal.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? My brain was elsewhere.
Yes. So what we are going to do is the first. So we always get the 4 walls, right? 3 of those walls are going to go to the left, skull, X, moon, green triangle. 1 of the walls, whichever who's slowest, is going to stay at orange. And we're all just going to step out real quick to yellow and then move back as soon as it goes off. Because you don't want to be in yellow and get hit by the wall when the tank's wall goes off. But we're just going to step out so we get a few walls in orange. And by few, I mean we're going to try 3. And then once we have 3 at orange, all of them will go to the left like we've been doing. And hopefully that will buy us enough time with good breaks and not dying before the breaks to not reach 6 in any of our quadrants. That's the goal.
We make 3 and leave them there. Is that what you're saying?
Don't break we're not going to break them. I mean, if we get to the point where that's the one that we need to break, we can. But yeah, the goal is to not have to break any at orange. So kind of our buffer zone, if you will. That's the goal. We'll see how it plays out. May take us a couple of tries. All right, here we go. First potion. Balls out. Make sure you move out of orange.
Except the last.
And back. Most of you did not move out of orange. We'll do it better this next time. New walls coming in. Out of orange. Back in. Okay, knockbacks. So the breaks. Of them out of orange. Yeah.
One of the knockbacks done.
Why did I die?
Too far away?
Get out of orange.
New walls. Out of orange. Back in. Now we're all going left every time. Left, left, left. Walls left. Beautiful. Shadow Shell brakes are next. Spread them out across all but the one right next to us. Brakes. Watch your feet. New walls to the left. New walls coming in, going left. Brakes are next. Aim for
Someone
the
has to
furthest
get to
ones.
X.
Yeah. And skull.
Only need one part.
Walls. New walls. And I want two-ish, three-ish breaks over in skull this next time. Spread the rest out. Breaks are next. New walls. Need two over in skull X, I think, and the other one was far left 3, yeah. Leave it in orange, get out of orange.
Or don't.
Don't put one at moon. Two in one or one in orange. We put two in the one that had 5. I was closer.
I think you meant don't put one in an X.
What did I say?
You said moon,
Maybe.
but X was further.
We also lost one of our breaks was in orange, so and I think we could probably stack that up to 4 or 5 because like we didn't screw it up any other time, so 4 is probably safer than 5. But
After the walls get
You might want to back up.
oh, back up.
So, I think that I could switch to DPS theoretically. The reason why the one at orange broke is because I forgot to heal over there while I had the wall. One of the healers really has to run out after the walls go out and heal the people because.
Then we broke 2 at orange because you were not the one I saw standing and getting hit by orange.
No, I'm just saying that we lost one in orange when I was over there doing a knock. Another person. No, not at orange, at X. Blah, my brain.
Okay.
If I'm understanding this correctly, we leave orange with the stacks until you call for a break.
Yes. So the idea is we're never going to have to break orange. We're just going to stack it up to 4, and then we'll hopefully just leave them there because if we're not standing there, it shouldn't stack to 6. It shouldn't be a problem.
Gotcha. And it's not like we're using orange as like a placeholder for whenever we have X amount of
Yeah.
shit, right? Okay, cool. So it's like every other almost after every other break, you're using orange as a placeholder to stack one more, and theoretically, by the time at the end of the fight, it'll be like 4 if we do everything right, or 5, whatever.
Except we're going to do all the ones at orange first. So it's 1 at orange the first, second, third, and fourth times, and then everything goes to the left.
Okay.
Yes. And more people should move out of orange in those first 4 so that you don't get the stack.
Yeah, and my death was the lovely. I had a wall, then I had a break.
Oh yeah, that happens. Good.
And the dot from both is going.
Yeah.
So that was
the first time we've tried that strategy. So I think it worked pretty well. I'll also do it to 4 instead of 3. The not having to run around, I think, will help too. So.
Wait, we're gonna do 4 walls now?
Yeah, 4 at orange, and then move to all the ones to the left.
Okay.
We're only dropping 1 per wall sequence.
Correct. One per wall sequence and orange for the first 4 times. Then everything goes to the left. When there is one in orange, people need to move out of orange to yellow real quick, and then back as soon as it. That's a fair point. I suppose we should probably go and break and come back and do this after.
It is
I guess
around
I'll
that season.
It is. So we'll take a break and come back in 7 minutes.
just realized you could do something real mean here.
What? Oh, pull people into the ring?
Yeah.
I mean, like what I just did to Elle?
Like what I just did to you. Oh, but Elle's actually AFK.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you'd be able to run out of it.
I actually haven't seen anyone kill each other with it yet. Usually healers.
Well, I had
heal
initially
them up
thought it was
before.
just. Yeah, I usually thought it was just the circle under the crystals, and then I realized there's that whole spike in front of them too.
It was very rude, though. I was looking at Transmog and I was disoriented.
Checking to see who's back. All right, everybody's back. Let's get rebuffed and stuffed.
Food is up in the back. And second flask.
Well, if you're actually back, you might want to take a step to the side.
Make sure you eat your food. I can do it.
This is also an outdoor zone if anyone needs to repair.
What's happening?
I feel like maybe Ro got waylaid.
She said I can handle it, then disappeared.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty solid theory.
Yep.
Sorry, back. All right. They
We're
should
not
have their
sorry
stuff.
you're back.
Well, I'm not either, technically, I suppose. Sorry that I was like, hey, break's over. Just kidding. All right. Everybody's got their stuff. Make sure you put on your second flask. All right. Ready to check for the pull.
Can we get a priest buff, please?
Priest buff.
Ooh,
The psychic scream.
All right. 4 in orange. Then we'll go back to doing it the other way.
Meep, how'd you get a water gun?
Here we go. First potion. Waves. Move out of orange. Back to orange. New walls. Make sure out of orange. Back in. Breaking walls. Walls. I need one in orange. New walls coming in. Oh, right. Walls.
I swear I clicked on the gate.
Breaks.
What? I don't mind dying. I'm
Orange.
not understanding why.
Look at your thing and we can talk about it after. Back to orange. New walls. Last one for orange. Back to orange. Breaks are next. Don't do orange. Go left. Moon could use 2. Knockbacks. New walls. Two in moon and X, one in the other 2. Walls. Need 2 in moon. Understand.
X, tune it X.
Yes. That is what I mean. Danger, danger!
We had the V in moon.
Yeah.
I tried to move last second, but I think it was too late.
I also think we had some people die with the knockbacks, so. Because we really shouldn't have had that many walls up at that point in the thing. So
I died because I got crystalline shockwave dot, and then 2 shatter shells, then another crystalline shockwave dot, and another shatter shell dot. So
but when you get the wall back to back with the break, you just take a fuckload of damage. You've got to use a defensive and make sure that you get back in range of your healers as quickly as possible. It's really easy to die.
Yeah, that killed me on the first pull. It was just, it's a lot of damage.
So
And if
that's
you're,
what that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's both.
I got hit with a wall because it was my wall, and then I got hit with a break because it was my break, and that killed me.
Yeah, it's when you get that back to back, or if you get, that, a shatter shell, and then the stupid circle afterwards, it's
Yeah. That was
particularly if
pretty
you're on
much
the
what it
far left.
felt like. That's why I was like, not fair, game. Not fair.
Yeah, I'm
I
in the
really
same
feel like
boat.
it shouldn't be able to do those back to back.
It shouldn't. You're right. It absolutely shouldn't, but small indie company.
I mean, they can't keep track of that many players after all. Jeez.
It's one line of code.
All right, make sure we get our buffs and stuffs back on.
You mean like our priest buff?
Yeah, like our priest buff.
Ba-da-da-da.
You know what? I'm also gonna. I also like spaghetti. I moved the skull a little bit further back just so that I can see them. They're stacked on top of each other sometimes, so it makes it hard for my eyes to visually track which ones are which.
God, row.
If it helps though, really, so we always get 2 walls before a break. So at the end of the break, there should only be 3 walls, or you get to 6. So if that helps. Three walls is safe. 4 walls after the break is not. Ms. Kella?
And it's easier to move across if you're close to the front.
Yes. First potion. Set of walls. Out of orange. Back in orange. New walls soon. Walls. Shadow Shell breaks coming in. There's nothing in green. Don't be in green. Out of orange. Back in orange.
Yeah, we got 2 on moon.
Yeah, it's all right. New walls. Come back to orange. New walls. Out of orange. In orange. New walls. Breaks are next. You can still put one more at orange for this first set of walls. Walls up. Can't see very well because I'm dead, but I feel like there's only 3 at orange. Walls.
Yep. Someone stay at orange.
There we go. Breaks are next. Need 2 at skull if possible. Then spread the rest out.
Green.
Got
You can stack the break.
Yes. You don't want to stack all of them because then we end up with things that don't get cleared at all. New walls coming in. No, that's game over, man. It's game over.
Yep. Why?
Because we got 6 on the far left side.
Oh.
Now, we were at 38% and we had about a third of us dead for most of that fight, so if we can keep us all up, we'll be substantially lower than that. But really, the goal is always, once we get the 4 in orange, the goal is to keep them spread evenly between the others and the breaks spread evenly so that we keep it at 3 or under by the time it's done, if that helps. I'm trying to call it when there's a big problem, like if it's going to be at not that, but...
My dummy and released.
Oh, let's grab a summon stone.
Let's just this one going down.
I'm coming.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Never mind.
We pulled all the trash, so it doesn't.
Oh, okay. POEs! No, wait, they don't drop POEs anymore. Bro, we mean earlier when we were failing at life, we pulled all the trash. You're right, we did do that. I thought you meant you just now pulled the trash. Oh, God, bro. What else was I going to say? Druids. I don't know enough about other than druids, but I think we need 1 or 2 healers other than, Kess, who apparently doesn't have very long arms to very far, can't see very far, I don't know, whatever, who only has mid-range to go a little bit further and be able to help people on those leftist sides.
It's
The
more
Skull
so for
X.
the break.
Yeah.
Thought we weren't supposed to
everyone can go into the center for the break to heal them. At least that's what I was feeling, that the break is when we lose most of the people.
It is. It's a really nasty. And we're all running around and crazy, so.
Is there like a debuff that goes on them when that happens? Because if there is, my healing add-on isn't telling me about it, so I have a hard time recognizing who I need to be extra careful to do heals on.
We get you're saying the shockwave one, right? The one that we get from the walls?
Yeah, whichever one you need healers to, go left for to heal those folks. Is there a debuff that causes?
So one is just the shockwaves also do, but yes, I think the Shatter Shell does. I will try and figure out what it looks like. It's blue, but like all the debuffs are blue, so.
Is the ability just called Shatter Shell?
It is, yes.
I wonder if I can put it as a custom thing for Healbot.
Probably.
I mean,
Real quick,
I feel like
whether
the
I can
debuff is
quickly find
different
that
colored,
option.
but it is a blue person in the spell book.
I need it to light it up on my
Okay.
healing add-on stuff though.
I, for some reason, thought the ability when it went off was different than the dot you get after, but I'm insane. Did I miss it? Caleb, did you find it? Or are you still working on it?
I think so.
Okay.
Sorry, if we're waiting on me, I'm good to go.
Okay. I may have blacked out there for a minute, so it's partly on me. It's been a week.
So I'm not the only one. Okay.
No, it's going around this week. It's been a week for a lot of people. Sis and Payana? We're all ready.
Oh shit! Am I?
Hope so. You
Such
clicked ready.
uncertainty.
Here we go. First potion. First walls. Out of orange. Even here. Back in orange. New walls. Out of orange, leave one here. Back to orange. Breaks are next. Spread them out. Watch your feet. New walls. Even one in orange. Back to orange. New walls. Out of orange. Back to orange. Breaks are next. Spread them out. Knock back. Back to orange. We can do one more in orange still. The next one person can stay. The walls.
I'm staying.
Out of orange. And back. Breaks are next. Spread them out across those other four. Knock back. Thank you. New walls are next. Breaks are next. We need 2 in green. Spread the rest out. Walls.
Could use a
Who else
break in
coming
the
in?
tank
Okay.
slot.
One can go that way this next time. Breaks coming in.
Need one in green.
I got the tank one.
Spread the rest out. Yep. Watch feet. Lift.
Tanks might have to move those out.
Another one in the tank one this next time too.
Green.
New walls. Gotta make sure we get each section. We should be okay. We'll want 2 in moon for sure.
And
A
one
tank.
1 in tank, yeah.
We got.
We got 2 in tank right now.
Second potion.
Defensives and lock rocks if you need it. Back together. Also to the left. Spread them out. Nice work.
Yay.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Picture.
Yep. Let's get people alive.
No,
here.
Chris, of course. Anything everybody wants is not
I feel
dropped.
like I've never seen the Chris. I've seen the other one, but
That's 2 new bosses in one
that
night. Good
is.
job.
I'm pretty excited. Although I'm not excited about what's next, but that's okay. Let's
Yeah, we
stand.
did practice both of them before tonight, so I think that helped.
Basically face the not boss, so turn around from the boss. I'm gonna get rid of the marks, but we're trying to be around green. Just going away, but you know. Y'all are really don't run off yet. Get back here for the picture. I saw that bare butt run off. Get back here. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now you may run off. Really, really solid night tonight. Let's see. That is my list.
Repair before you go down.
Oh, yeah, that's a smart idea. Thanks.
Good. At least I didn't just jump off the edge this time.
You can actually mount up down there, so you can still repair.
Can you? Okay. Oh, I don't think anybody had any competition for the stuff they won, so I guess you can
res
take
me
a
before they
5.
drop tape. Okay.
Oh,
I can. I'm not that way yet. Where are you?
At the hole.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know
not
what
yet to the hole.
happened. I pushed the thing and it didn't work. Caliph got me.
Cool. Down the hole we go. We're to the second to last boss, y'all.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yes,
gotta
now
add these
now
to
to kill Demencius before Sin leaves for Korea.
When's that?
November 5th.
Might be doable.
Easily.
North or south?
Which one do
Well,
you think?
I mean, if they're going to be back here after that trip, then probably south. Otherwise, meh.
How long you gone for, Sin?
2 weeks.
Oof. Be fun though.
If I didn't say it, someone else was going to.
Hey, South Korea's got really good internet. Just figure out the time difference. It'll work.
I tried when I was in Japan. It wasn't working.
I ended up having what I call the Lenneth problem. I have a game I'm playing that uses a different, I'm currently in a German group, and so they use UTC, which is fine, except every time I try to convert, I forget daylight savings time and end up an hour off and miss the stupid events. It's
I think the answer is to move to Arizona where they don't do daylight savings time.
True.
I think you can have 2 clocks on your computer, so you can always just see UTC alongside your usual time zone.
You've just blown my mind, Axis.
I do that because I do that for you guys. Yes.
That's funny.
But what was cool is Tokyo.
Maybe we should do that for Al.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Tokyo's exactly 13 hours. So when it was like 6 p.m. here, I knew it was 6 a.m. there.
Well, 7 a.m.
But it
if
was
it's 13.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, the ping was not good on the other side of the world. Yeah, it's a longer flight too. I'm not looking forward to it.
I mean, it beats sailing, right?
Yes and no. The boat takes
sail
longer,
away.
but there's way more time to walk around.
Flying would be a lot more comfortable if we still had zeppelins.
So true.
But some idiot's like, oh, I'm going to paint it with thermite. No, that's a great idea.
I know, right?
I don't know who put this note in the notes thing, if it was Cheney or me or Tyrael, but this change, and the answer is because fuck us. That's what I put in. Or you put in, or Tyrael put in. This new thing because fuck us.
If you're talking about the stars, there's a way. I mean, it's not really cheesing the movement, but you can synchronize it so that the group has to move relatively little, as long as we place them correctly.
Yeah, sure. How's the placement work there, Axis? Just the placement, just that part. Don't tell me anything else. Just that part.
The placement is 3 on either side. So you see how there are the concentric rings going out.
Sure.
We want Jigglypuff, not right now. You want to place them on this ring. And if you have a line from him to each of the portals, you want 1 in that line and then 1 on either side within that ring. And then the easiest way to do it generally, he does it in groups of 3, so there's going to be 3 assigned. Those 3 go here, here, and here. And then the next 3 are assigned, and they go in those places. What that does is when everything starts rotating and putting out their rings and blah, 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 it creates an alley that's essentially from where he is now to where we're standing. And we just go along that. And then once there's a big opening back in the middle where like no rings are going back into, we just run across real quick.
Or you can put a warlock gate down where we are, and then it can gate into the middle.
I'm going to ask that you write that to me after raid 2, because I'm definitely going to have to see it before I understand most of what you said. But it's also near the end of the fight, so.
It's easiest if you put down marks where you want people to stand.
Okay.
Quick warning about the lock gate, though. Make sure that the spikes aren't going to come up while you're in transit. I did not make sure of that one time, and they will still hit you.
Okay.
Yes, because it's a charge, not a transport.
Okay. We've only got 25 minutes, so if we get to the last phase where we're actually worried about it, I will worry about it, but I'm not going to worry about it. Is she asleep already?
Cheney, we have to taunt after every
Yes.
ability this time.
Okay.
Well, and I think the only other thing I have for tanks is the make sure you use your buttons or boom. So.
Oh yeah, because it does the because it damages the raid relative to ours.
Yeah.
I think it also is the damage that the rest of the raid takes from
Yes.
getting hit by beams as well.
Okay. Don't do that. Still going to have our stackety stacks for this first phase. So 1, 3, 5, except that I have people in the wrong spot. Who can I move? I'm going to move Ed. 1, 3, 5 is blue. 2, 4, 6 is green. Jenny's yellow. Tyrael is orange. Make sure that we're getting off the thing, and if you die, you get mind controlled, so don't die. Everybody said
We're
they were
soaking on blue and green, right?
Yes, the circles, yes, and then the cones on the corners. Moving into position. First potion. That hurts a bit more.
That's first. Okay, that's fine. Love that they
Sorry, I forgot to mention that part.
It's fine.
It's random, actually.
Sorry.
Other soak. Move the claws out. Soaks. Soaks. Make sure you're dodging those lasers as they come in.
Rest of flame.
Claws out. Think everybody's at 1 stack, which is where you should be. Rest for flame, please. Soak. And then watch that laser. Another soak. Almost all of us. Can we do not have a res for Cheney? Oh well. Oh! That hurts so much more than it used to.
Off the edge.
Oh, okay.
We can die. I just wanted to see. I think it just did just Sandy, so that's not bad. We had almost all of us get our stacks off.
Yeah, I've definitely seen worse first pulls.
Do you want to face the circles out or face out when you have the circle? Isn't that right?
You mean the one that drops the dimension breath repeating circle thing? It's face out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And just as a reminder, to get the stacks off, you have to be in the round soak that the tank brings to our groups. However, it is important to make sure that you are in it. The tanks are bringing it to the group, but because of the kind of cascading effect we had at green at least. Sometimes we had to make sure you move into it as well. So don't trust that the tank's going to put it on all of us because we got a little spread out. Try to make sure we're taking the beheads a little bit further away. Then don't have it on the group at all.
Is that the claws?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got snagged by one of those.
Yeah. I got snagged by 3 in a row. It was not good. There was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. The banishment, which I don't think we've ever had to really worry about, puts it on like 2 or 3 people at a time. Just move like 5 yards away from people for a second. Or then come back in when you're done. We're not ready. Sin's dead. Not ready. Hold on.
No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about.
What you talking about, eh?
I've got no bloody clue what you're talking about.
Dismiss an L.
And that priest buff.
Priest buff.
Here we go. Into position. First potion. Group 1 soak.
Why did?
Yeah,
It's random.
Claws out. All the way out of the group. Oh. Doesn't have to be in the middle of nowhere, but not on the group at all. Any banishments? Laser beams. Soaks. New soak. Claws out. Regroup. One. Out of the bad circle. Kill the mind controlled people here. Remember, phase 2 starts here. Will you get off my... That your butt is on my mouse!
Your mouse is on my butt.
Plus.
Those are the ones you take to the edge and face out. These beams move, so you're going to have to pay attention to where they're pointed.
Now we're splitting sides. Make sure you follow your tank.
Okay. I completely spaced
Laser
on
beams? Suppose we're really mostly dead. We could probably just jump off.
So do we
gonna
know
say
what's randomly mind controlling people during the poll?
Not
They died.
random.
It's not random.
Hi. If you die, you get mind controlled, and then a couple of people that last time hadn't gotten their stacks off. So part of the problem is I cannot track in my brain who is in which groups and how many stacks we're supposed to have. So just know that we start with 3, and you have to have 0 by the time we're done, and you get 3 chances on your side. If when there's been 2 on your side, you have 2 stacks, you're going to have to get both of the last ones in the thing, and you can run across and do both.
You
There's
need
not
a major defensive. It does more damage on heroic. It gives you a debuff that makes you take more damage from the second.
Yeah, but you can still survive too.
Yeah, it's just going to hurt a lot. So better than getting mind control.
But I haven't noticed getting mind controlled when I died at certain mechanics. Is it only some?
I got mind controlled right at the start of the fight.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened.
If you die while still having command.
That's it. Cass, you died later.
But like, it sucks though because I can't see what actually killed people because it just tells me how other people killed them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guess you died to a frontal.
I know I was in the behead. I feel like if you get killed by the behead, because I had 1 stack.
Can we
This should be out.
have a refresh on the going to the other platforms?
135. So it's right after we do the mind control, not mind control piece. We have like 30 seconds of phase 2 or something like that. It may not be that. So we have a little bit of phase 2, and then we split into our groups. 135 is going to Skull. 246 is going to Red X. The tank should go over first because there's bad ads over there. So make sure the tank goes first. Then we all go over following our tank. You murder the ads. Can we get some more lock rocks? While dodging the stuff on the floor and the rotating lasers, there's something to interrupt too. And we come back when they're all dead. Also had a fair number of people but down by the time we got to that phase. So
focus the big guy too when you go over.
Yeah. Yes,
also, if you get the claw, you occasionally have to run like perpendicular to it.
Yeah.
To really move it out of the group.
Yeah, it's not just your position that matters with the claw, it's the whole visual. So think about what direction to run.
It's a very annoying ability.
Yeah. Priest buffs?
So 135 go to Skull?
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. I have to log out and log back in. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got mind control, but it's telling me I can't do anything right now.
Yeah, sure. Log out and back in. We can wait for you. We want you to be able to push your buttons.
That's
Yes,
a
Wrath.
strong mind control if it lasts through death.
Yeah, like I can't even change forms. It says you cannot do that right now.
Double check your settings and see if you have mouse overcasting turned on. If so, turn it off. For those that have been following the saga of the issues I've had with Monk, that is the reason.
Oh.
Seen Wrath Rage.
It's a weird glitch.
It was the funniest rage sigh ever.
Incoming Vant.
Let me know when you're functional, Maeve.
I'm good.
Perfect. Ready? Check for the pulls.
Was it the mouse overcasting out of curiosity?
Were you just magically better?
What?
It got better.
Oh, for me, I logged out and logged back in.
All right. Here we go. Soak. Cone. Cone. Next soak should be blue.
Oh, that didn't go up apparently.
The heads, take them out. Besiege. Lasers. Another soak. Bad cone. Claws out. Keep moving them out.
Ah, shit. Sorry, I spaced out.
Soak.
Oh, it's on cooldown, so here we are.
Soak.
Sorry.
Just be in the material, please.
Sorry, I popped my shield and it auto taunts.
Cool, we should just die quickly and get another pull in, right?
Yeah, we can do that. We got 9 minutes. I thought it was going to take us a little longer. So, but yeah.
I fucked it up though. It's my bad.
Why did you fuck it up, Janie?
I don't know. It was really weird. It was like I just I don't know. Wasn't processing or something. Definitely wasn't because I was processing something else.
What made you lose focus there all of a sudden?
Cast be able to get reses, so stay dead.
So every time I've died, which is all these pulls, I seem to be near the center attacking him, and the big blue circle comes up and I'm stunned and I can't.
So you're getting mind controlled. You haven't gotten all of your stacks off. Now that last pull was weird because the taunts were weird because Cheney spaced out.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is just me, I guess, because I can't get that mechanic. I'll work on it.
So the goal is really, if you're in the blue group, you want to stay on the blue and make sure that you're in each of those circles. So if you move out, move back in, and when Cheney comes over towards blue group, make sure you're standing in the circle each time. Kel, did you get the res? All right, hold on.
Boom, 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 boom. Priest buff.
Priest buff. All right, is everybody ready? Into position. First potion. Soak. 1-3. Bad cone. Bad cone. 2-4
My group
soak.
didn't want that.
Granite Material.
Sorry, Cheney.
It's all good. Oh, what?
Ready to res
it was
Cheney
not
here in
all
a second. Claws out though. God, Cheney, will you just die already?
Christ.
There we go. Res Cheney.
Can't we already raised Caliph?
Oh, bummer.
Come on.
All right.
But we have time for another pull still.
Right? I think so.
So
a quick jump to your doom.
It won't let.
It's really hard to check what killed people
It
because
is.
of the mind control.
Must be
Like,
mind
we're just
controlled.
losing people randomly.
Well,
So I caught myself in that big frontal cone.
Yeah.
So that's what killed me, and then I got mind controlled.
Yeah.
My suggestion: the moment we pull, pop a minor defensive.
There's a lot of damage right off the bat.
Yeah.
There's so much damage right off the bat.
Yeah. Reg
Yeah,
should be coming out
I've been
here.
hitting Nature's Vigil coming in, so
Well,
it's a little something. It's not much.
massive. The healers are doing a great job. It's just a lot, so a defensive's a good idea. Reg should be out.
It's
So
always
far, we
funny
have a
busting to like 12, 16 mil.
You,
we have a tie between Cheney and Flame.
Dang.
Oh, so we do. Cass, if you go to the White Fest thing, it will tell you what actually killed them.
Yeah, I was gonna do that after this. It just doesn't really worth it. Like at the
just
last
because
5
you were
minutes.
complaining about it, so I want to let you know you could find out later.
I was going to go try that as a solution because I was going to assume it would work.
All right, let's see. Make sure we got our
Except
buffs
for
and stuff.
Tubby, which apparently just mysteriously died to nothing.
That's funny.
He jumped off the platform.
Must be.
Is missing Cheney?
Well, it was from 3 pulls ago, but yeah, maybe. Anyway.
Okay.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Priest buff.
Priest buff.
Into position. One 3 soak. 2 4 soak. Bad cone, bad cone. Claws out. More claws out. Breaths are coming in lasers. 1 3. No, 2 4. Sorry, 2 4. So 1 3 is next.
Looks like
claws
Chubby
out.
has 2 stacks.
Regroup.
Chubby will want to get in both soaks this time.
Bad cone. 2 4. The lasers. That's 1 3. Nicely done. Bad cone. Bad cone. Overlap sucks.
Lasers can die in a fire.
Yeah, they're bad. Dog rocks. Phase 2.
D to the edge and face away.
Yep. Claws out. Beams are coming in soon, so all those portals are going to make laser beams that rotate. And after that, we're going to have the split. All right, split. Make sure your tank goes first. It's our last pull. I just want to see. Is that whole thing? Another blast is the thing we want to interrupt. Instead of rotating lasers coming in. Oh, hurts a whole lot.
I would just like to state that this is the most unfair head game boss ever in all of anything because you have to taunt every 5 seconds and you have to target a person to throw the head.
Laser.
Like that's what Court says whenever he's healing too. Is this is the most unfair thing? I'm healing. All right. Well, we got 2 new bosses down. I'm not going to complain. That was super excellent. I think several of you have not remembered to sign up for October raids, so please check your signups. Remember that Saturday is our normal alt friendly, whatever you want to do, night now. So make sure you sign up on the tune you want to bring, so that I know how to balance the group. And if for some reason we get through everything, we'll come back and do progression stuff at the end. But
what eye level do you want for the alt run?
I can look at what we put. It's pretty low.
630.
Not quite 630 if it's lots of us, but 670 is I think what I had up there.
Well, thank you guys for the night.
Super fun to nail.
That's great. Night, guys.
If I
I'll
want to
see
bring my
y'all
0
later.
eye level alt,
I'll take care.